As always, I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on your Jupiter-ruled Shango venerated Thursday here on 222.9 The Mothership. And it is April 2nd, 2026. And as you can see, we are kicking off Poetry Month as well as Jazz Month the right way with the legendary stanzas interview tonight with none other than poet pioneer and legend Black Snow. We're going to talk about poetry, power, influence, Greek life, all that stuff. So make sure you tune in tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. And that's if you are not in the building at the Red Cat Jazz Cafe tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. So you may have to come home and catch this on YouTube or something. So make sure you mark your calendars for every Thursday to make sure you go see the Godfather at the Red Cat Jazz Cafe. All right, you're in the Houston area. If you know, you know. But here on the Mothership's airwave, we're going to be featuring and honoring our poetic legend tonight, Black Snow, in an interview called Legendary Stanzas. So make sure that you tune in for that. And that's not the only thing that's keeping this Aries thing going ablaze, because we also got Marvin Gaye Day here on the Mothership, and we're going to be doing that one all day long. Myself and my Aries brother and partner in crime, DJ Black Ice. So let's get ready to time travel through Marvin Gaye's musical memoir immediately following this broadcast. I will be right back with the Quasar stats after this message. This is 222.9 The Mothership, and here's what's going on today in the 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio celebrates 5 years on the airwaves. On 222 February 22nd, we celebrate 7 old school music rotations dedicated to the preservation of the musical genius of our ancestors. We've been spinning the rare cuts, pulling the jewels off the B-sides, and feeding your soul 7 different ways. And these planetary rotations are aligned with the daily ruling planets and the 7 main Orisha. We celebrate 5 years of spiritual teachings, highlights of special artists, cosmic ear hustles with everyday people, and everyday cosmic weather forecasts. We celebrate infusions with DJ Black Ice. We celebrate 5 years of wisdom sharing, building, and soul feeding groove. So if you have been enjoying the music, the mystics, and the mojo, then use the links in the description box of this video to show your support to 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio, whether it be a singular donation or make it a monthly thing. No amount is too great or small, so let's come together as one cosmic nation under the groove and keep 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio on the air for years to come. Celebrating 5 years. Ashe. And we are back. So it's Thursday, April 2nd, 2026. The day is vibing on a 7. And that's Yamaja and Ogun's number for those of us that live the Orisha life. So that speaks to inner transformations leading to rebirths and open roads. I think so, because 7 belongs both to Yamaja and Ogun. And in general spirituality, 7 is the number of divine completion. So let whatever interchange is going on with you bring close whatever doors in your past need to be closed so that you can have a brighter path forward. It's the third Thursday of spring equinox and of Aries season, and tonight the moon is waning waning in the seventh house of Libra. So there's another seven. So this is a good day to really get some more balance into your life. Banish, get rid of things that are creating physical, mental, or spiritual imbalances. And you got all day to groove to Marvin Gaye too and do it. And you got some wisdom from Black Snow to help. All right. And speaking of also, um, I have your tarot message here from my Slick Talking Golden Riders tarot deck, but we're going to do it draw three style. You know how the Orbits do. If you want the full, just tarot deck with just the golden read without the other two decks, then you're going to have to catch me on the forecast. But here on the Orbit, we only do one of each card because we ain't got all day to be doing readings. You get my drift? All right, so today's question is, how are our inner transformations resulting in new births and new open roads? First, let's see where your energies are. Body wow. Okay. Mm. Don't be sad about the things that are coming ahead. We got the sadness card, but we got the stop at the bottom of the deck. So, what this is giving is your season of sadness is over. And this is a spirit word also saying, stop being sad about what's to come. Because the unknown that you may be trembling a little bit about, feeling that anxiety about, everything you're feeling this shift around, it's holding everything you've been praying for the whole time. But you had to get rid of the things that were not in alignment. And that's why the stop card shows up here as well. And sometimes the things that are not in alignment are comfortable, even though they're unaligned. And that's why the universe, through Mama Oya, likes to shake things up a bit, because sometimes we get comfortable in things that we either do or don't know are not good for us. So, trust the process. What are the energies of people around you? Body wow. Okay, so we got the family card. You may be coming into connection with your soul tribe. Your blood family may be looking at you with a different pair of eyes. And this is how you know that those inner transformations are real. You may even see your family begin to mimic things, may begin to follow in your footsteps in a way, and that's a good thing. And I feel a divide. Some of your family members are really down or really wanting to see you grow and blossom more because they're admitting to themselves that you're teaching them things. Then you have other family members that feel like clowns. Proceed anyway. What does my slick talking golden rider tarot deck have to say about all this? Okay, let's see. Oh. Empress card. Okay, so, and look at this. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. The Golden Rider Tarot deck is pretty much saying you've got bigger fish to fry. Because you remember that rebirth energy that I was talking about? And the Empress is very full, very pregnant. And that could be pregnant with an actual person, creativity, financial ideas. You've got some really good things coming in. But you have to be in the right energy to receive those things. And that's where the inner transformations and the passion and the vigor all come in. And that leads to what? Rebirth and new open roads. And that new open road is your energetic match. So, yeah, focus on the future. Spend today focused on tomorrow. Your past doesn't need you anymore. Not one single part of it. Everything from your yesterdays you already have right there with you. No need to reach back for nothing. There's that. All right, there's my general message. Should you need a personal read, give me a call on the Mothership's Mentorship and Guidance Hotline at 314-200-0368. Or you can use the link, the pin site link, where you can book a video read or one pre-recorded with a 24-hour turnaround. And as always, I am iiiYansaje Muse, and this is Radio for the Cosmos, 222.9 The Mothership. Whether I simmer or whether I blaze, either way, I'm too hot. Sango. The Jupiter Collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutique. All proceeds go to 222.9. The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And we are back. So y'all know the drill. I got to get back on up to the Mothership and get this Marvin Gaye day going. And we're going to start off this Prince of Motown marathon with Heard It Through the Grapevine. This is 222.9 The Mothership. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit.